Hey guys, my name's Alex. There's this person by the name of Milo Stewart all over YouTube. He talks about trans rights from what I've seen. A lot of people are making response videos. I have not yet seen a female to male transgender do a response video on it though. So I decided to go ahead and see what my view is towards it.
Cute and candy, more than just one out of many.
Hello, lovely people. Okay, so you reach the point where you acknowledge that trans people are people.
Wait, trans people are actually people though. What if you can't realize that?
And thus deserve basic human respects.
Yeah.
Congratulations! Now
Thank
you're
you.
ready to learn how you can better support trans people.
Alright, I'm so ready to hear this. Please tell me. Tell me what I can tell other people how to support me.
As a marginalized community. Most of these tips could apply to supporting any marginalized community, but this video specifically addresses how to be a better ally to trans people. First of all, being an ally is an uncomfortable position. Are you uncomfortable yet? How about now? You uncomfortable yet? You uncomfortable? You uncomfortable? In order to benefit the trans community, you must be active in your support. This means...
Wait, okay. I'm very confused on why, if you're an ally and you support transgender people, why do you have to be active? Why is that a thing? Why does it matter?
Standing up for trans rights whenever it's safe for you to do so, and always deconstructing your learned biases. All cisgender people are transphobic, just as all men hold misogynistic views, and all white people are racist.
God, crap! I didn't even know I was racist. I need to unlearn these right now. Just all these biases that I've learned. They just need to get out of my head right now.
I've known that I'm trans for 5 years, and I still sometimes struggle with internalized transphobia. Thoughts that maybe I am a freak, and what if cis gay people never find me attractive?
Okay, that actually confuses me because he has said in multiple other videos that he is actually asexual, so why would it matter if anybody was attracted to you in the first place? That confuses me.
I've not been able to overcome my internalized transphobia in the 17 years that I've been living as a trans person.
Wait, holy crap! From the time period of like 20 seconds, you were trans for 5 years, and then just gained an extra 12 years. Like, that is absolutely mind-blowing to me.
Then I'm pretty sure you probably have some transphobic biases as well. If you tell me that as a cisgender person, you are not transphobic, you are telling me not to trust you. By telling...
Okay, wait. If you tell me as a cisgender person that you're not transphobic, I'm gonna be like, that's awesome. I don't have to worry about you in my workplace or my social life or whatever situation that you are in. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you have to be transphobic because you just said that you're not transphobic.
That you are not transphobic, you're telling me that you are unaware or choose to live in the dark about the way that we are socialized in a Western society. And
okay, the way that we're socialized in a Western society. Okay, yeah, that there are certain aspects of it that suck, but I mean, I could live in a place where I could get my head chopped off just for being trans. Like, I could get raped just for being trans. That doesn't happen here. Not if I go out, like, not all the time. And the thing is that living in a Western society, I'm actually more grateful for living here than other places.
And most disturbingly, by telling me that you're not transphobic, you're telling me that you think you know everything there is to know about being trans. And that
there is a big difference between telling me that you're not transphobic and telling me that you know everything about being trans. And he's acting like we're different people. We're not different people. We're just trans. That's just it.
You think your allyship cannot be improved. You're also probably not going to improve your allyship until you acknowledge that you're transphobic. Secondly, one of the most important things you can do as an ally to trans people is to listen to the voices of trans people listen to a variety of voices and not just those who agree with you. You don't get a cookie for supporting trans people, but only your trans friends. The marginalization of the transgender community continues because transgender voices are not being heard. The transgender community is incredibly diverse, and you can learn a crap ton by listening to the voices of trans people. One of the best things you can do as an ally is to learn as much as you can and take what you've learned into other communities. Your voice is often given more respect since you are not a part of the community. In the words...
I'm sorry, but anybody that's transphobic, whether it be a transgender person or a cisgender person, if they're gonna walk out to this transphobic person and they're gonna tell them the same exact thing that a cisgender person would say or a transgender person would say, they're still gonna have the same view. Because people are always going to be ignorant. No matter what gender you are, it's not going to matter. Your voice is not more important as a cis person. It's just not. That's just not how it works.
Of Linda Martin. Speak with intent to listen, not to speak. Lastly, watch out for those microaggressions. Microaggressions are soft versions of transphobia, where you may have no malintent, but your actions still work to further the marginalization of trans people.
Sounds to me like you just get butthurt easily.
And that means watch out for your stereotypes and cisnormativity. Trans people are erased by language that associates gender with a certain set of genitalia. No, you're not gay because you like penis. You're gay because you like men. But you may happen to really like penis. Also remember that there are narratives of trans people that you have probably never heard of before. Just because you've never heard it before doesn't mean that it's any less valid. Don't act like you're Hagrid saving some kids from their misery by telling them that they're not actually trans. At the end of the day, trans people really aren't that different from cis people.
I am extremely confused now because he just spent this whole video explaining how transgender people are completely different from cisgender people and how cisgender people have to do all this stuff just to be friends with a transgender person or else they're transphobic. But now we're not different. I'm so confused.
We don't develop some magical Google search skills where we can just answer any question immediately, and we also have our own feelings and very valid experiences with gender, even if you may never be able to understand our experiences. You can still humanize us in your own mind so you can help the rest of the world humanize us. Now you have several more tools that should help you further the cause of the trans army. Good luck, little warriors. Peace.
I feel like I learned absolutely nothing by watching that video, to be completely honest with you. To sum it up, transgender people are exactly the same as cisgender people. They just happen to go by a different gender than the one that they were born as. And that's it. I don't know what all of this rave is about. It's not going to solve anything. Bye, guys.